Yo, what's up, guys? So this is going to be a bit of a different video today. This video is just going to be a little thing about tier lists. So I've seen a few videos going around, and I kind of wanted to do my own. Uh, Honestly, this is just my personal opinion. You guys can think whatever you want, but this is just in my opinion. Some of the best to worst characters in the total drama history. All right. So I'm gonna try and do it by season. So from Total Drama Island all the way to Redonkulous Race. What I'm gonna do for Redonkulous Race is put partners together because in Redonkulous Race they did partners. So I'm gonna try my best to put them together, just because that's how I think people will like it. All right. So first off, we have Cody. Cody was a pretty meh character. He did have a lot more screen time in World Tour than he did in any other ones. But for this list, I might put him in C. He's a good character, and I know he's one of the favorite characters. It's just that I think that he's pretty much C tier, especially of because they kind of ruined his character a bit. That's just my opinion. Courtney. Courtney, she's an A. Uh, I like what they did in All Stars with her character. They did really well with All Stars with this character because she kind of just ignored Duncan for the most part with Gwen, and this character is honestly a, a really good addition to the cast, and it's just a personal favorite of mine. DJ. DJ is a very meh character in my opinion. DJ's good, but I was gonna put him in B, but I might put him in C, just because uh in in Total Drama Island and also Total Drama Action, he was kind of unfairly voted off on both of them because of Chef's manipulation in Action, and also because of Chef in Total Drama Island. And yeah, they kind of made his character kind of boring as well. But he's a pretty good character, but I'll put him in C for this one. Eva is a D. We don't really see much of her in all the seasons. We just see her in season one. But Eva's not really one of my favorites. Ezekiel, also D, sexist, really bad. I don't like his character. Harold, he's an A. Harold was a good character in the season. I like what they did within Total Island when he stood up for himself by It wasn't cool how he unfairly voted off Courtney by cheating with it, but I like how he stood up for himself, and yeah, I thought that was a pretty good way for his character to kind of go away in the end. Heather is an S. She gets a lot of screen time, and I really like what they do with the character. Um, yeah, Heather's just a really good character to have in the series. Izzy, um, she's a C. I don't like what they did with the end of her character in World Tour. They just made her smart when she hit her head. It's kind of a throwback to when she said I have an IQ of like 200 or something, or 188 in Todrama Island when she did her little confessional. Uh, yeah, but Izzy's character kind of got ruined. I would have put her in a B, but she's C tier. Lashana, most probably a B. Lashana kind of got unfairly voted off on Island, kind of manipulation. In Action, she was kind of a jerk. Uh, I don't think she was any of the other seasons too, but pretty good character overall. But I'll put her in B. Noah, he's an A. I really like what they did with his character in the Redonkulous Race. I think it was really clever for him to be in that character. I mean, in that series. Sorry. I don't think I'll put him with Owen, even though I said it at the start that Redonkulous Race pairs will probably be paired up together. But since they were in the start of the seasons, I think I can try and get it out of the way. But Noah is a really good character, and I like what they did with him. Trent, he's a C. He kind of went crazy in Action. Not really much to say about that. All right. Like I said, I'm going to try and do it by season. Owen, 100% an A. He kind of got a bit meh. Like his character started to like die down a bit. I like that what they did in World Tour and Action and Island. His Redonkulous Race thing was alright. I like how they paired him up with Noah, but yeah, I don't think he's really S material just because his character kind of got bland at sometimes, but a really good character overall. Duncan is an S because he's like one of the best. I don't like what they did with him in All Stars though, because they kind of made him a bit dumb in some ways. But he's still an S tier, 100%. I'm gonna skip Alejandro for this one. Tyler, a C. Tyler is just a meh. I like what they did with him in World Tour, but meh. He's still a meh. Gwen, S tier. Uh, yeah, an S tier. I was gonna put her in A, but then I realized her scenes and she got a lot of screen time in All Stars, and her appearance in All Stars was actually really good because she tried making up with Courtney, but a really good character overall. Uh, Beth, a C, not really that good. She did win one of the seasons, I think it was Action, but it doesn't really matter to me personally. Um, Chef. um, Chef's an A. I like what they did with his character by making him host some of the games. He didn't host too many, but he's a good character overall. Chris, S tier, because um, if it wasn't for him, they probably would have made someone else. And he is the host of the show, and he's actually a really good character, in my opinion. Let's see. Season 1, Bridget. Right, Bridget, she's a B, personally. Bridget is she's an interesting character, I would say, but I don't see how why it was necessary for her to host the Aftermath show in Action and also on World Tour sometimes. But she's an alright character, I guess. Um, who's next? Jeff. Jeff is a A. I really like Jeff in my opinion. Jeff's a really good character. I like how he appeared in Redonkulous Race. I thought that was pretty good. And it's also nice to see that he got he got brought back even though he was booted off. I think that was a really good one. Uh, who's next in this list? Lindsay. Lindsay is an S tier. Lindsay and Heather, as you may know, at the start of the season, at the very start of the whole show, she was unfairly booted off as well, kind of for a dumb reason as well. You'll probably know what it is. Don't really want to get into detail about it. You probably know what it is if you've seen the show. But yeah, Lindsay is an S tier because she's a really good character, and I like what she did with, and I like what they did with her in the later seasons as well. I don't see why it was necessary to put her in All Stars though, but she's still an S tier. Let's see. Sadie. Uh, Sadie. Oh wait, no, this is Katie. Sorry. Katie's a C. No, and where's Sadie in this list? Sadie. I don't care. Sadie. I keep mixing them up. Katie was a pretty meh character. You don't really see her for much. She's in the Aftermath show, kind of like on the Peanut Gallery. She's not that great of a character, but she's a meh. I don't really like her that much. Oh, here's Sadie. Yeah, basically the same reason. She did get more screen time, but I'll just pair these two up. Um, who's next? Justin. Justin's a B. He was kind of a jerk, and oh, actually no, I'll put him as C. He was kind of a jerk in Action, and we don't really see much of him in Island either. And those are kind of the only two seasons we see him in, besides the Peanut Gallery. And yeah, I don't really have much to say about Justin. Um, who else is there? I think that covers it. Yeah, that covers all of Action. Um, yeah, that covers all of Action. All right, so now we have Revenge of the Island. All right, first up we have Emeria. She's a D. Oh, actually, nah, I'll put her on C. I was gonna put her on D because we don't really do much with the character, but then I realized there is some glory to her, and she was unfairly booted off as well. So yeah, I'll put her on C. Silent B, he's a B, no pun intended. But he's a really good character. I really liked what they did with him, like silent but really, really creative and cool. I like what they did with this guy. Oh, actually, sorry. I forgot about Alejandro. Alejandro is a. I really love this character, but I don't think he's S tier. Alejandro is a really good character in my opinion, and Sierra, she's a B. I don't really like her character as much, but she was a pretty good addition to it. All right, anyway, back to ridiculous. Wait, is that? Yeah. Oh no, Revenge of the Island. Sorry. Uh, Cameron. Cameron's a really good character in my opinion. Some people didn't really like him, but I think he's an A tier just because he brings a lot more to the story than people may realize. Actually, I'll put him in B just because I don't really like what they did with his character in All Stars. Um, Sorry about this, guys. I'm just kind of skimming over. Uh, Dakota. Dakota is a really good character in my opinion. She's a B. She kind of like I really like what they did with her character, but she's not A material, S material. But I like her. But she's not either C or D material. She's a pretty meh character, but I like what they did with her. Um, Dawn. Dawn's an S. I really like Dawn. She was really unfairly booted off. Such a good character as well. I really hate that she was booted off so early. Really like this character, but yeah, that's all I can really say. She was a really good character. She was a favorite of mine. She was a favorite of everyone's really. If you watched Revenge of the Island, she was good. I was kind of upset when she wasn't in All Stars, but life's life. Um, who's next? Um, Yeah, sorry. Joe. Joe's a B character. She's alright, but she wasn't really that revolutionary, I guess. I don't really like what they did with her in All Stars 2, and she was kind of just there for a filler. And yeah, it's not really that she's not really that great, but she's also not that bad. Who's next? Mike. Mike is as an S. Mike is a really good character. I really like what they did with him in All Stars. All Stars was such a good series. Like, it's one of my favorites. I know it was hated on, but I really like how Mike turned into Mal. Like, he had this like hidden personality. Such a good character. Such a good storyline in my opinion. But yeah, it's just my opinion. And yeah, I just really like this character. Who's the next? Scott, S tier. I don't. Actually A tier. Just because I really don't like what they did with his character in All Stars. Uh, with his character in All Stars, they made him like really naive, stupid, and kind of manipulative because he was so blinded by Courtney, and it kind of took away his glory from Revenge of the Island, and it's a shame because I really liked his character in Revenge of the Island, but All Stars just kind of ruined his character. So he would have been an S tier, but for now I'm gonna put him in an A tier just because of that little quirk that they made him do. Um, Stacy, just a D tier. I hate this character so much. Lightning. Lightning's a good character. He kind of got annoying at times though in All Stars, so he's a B tier. Oh, what's her name again? Zoe. Zoe is she's a B. Zoe was kind of a meh character really. She was the mistress of Mike, but I don't really understand why in Revenge of the Island she had to go all sicko mode like the way she did. It was kind of meh to me. It wasn't really that revolutionary, but I kind of know why they did it, but she's still kind of a meh character, so I'll put her in B. No, I'm pretty sure that's it for Revenge of the Island. Oh no, Sam. We got Sam. Sam, uh, he's a B. Sam was a pretty meh character, and I don't like what they did with him in All Stars either. He was just there for filler, kind of like Joe. He was just kind of a meh character, and the way he got booted off was just stupid. Uh, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, we got Brick. Brick is a really good character. I'm putting him in A. Brick's such a good character. I wish he was in All Stars, but he wasn't, and I'm kind of sad about that. He was a really good addition to Revenge of the Island, and I just really liked his character in general. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. All right, now we're on to Parkaju Island. All right, Sadie. Wait, Sadie? No, this is Katie. Katie is a Katie is a C. I don't really like this character. I know she was kind of like the villainess of the twins, but I didn't like her as much as I like Sammy or Sammy, however you say your name. S no, I didn't like that. I didn't like Beardo that much. He didn't talk at all. He was just kind of an annoying character as well. Noah. Oh wait, no. What's his name again? Dave. I kind of got mixed up because they kind of have similar things. Dave is a. I really don't like this character. Like, I really liked his character at the start, but then he just really got meh and really stupid. Like, the way they portrayed this character at the end of Parkatu Island, they just made him feel really bad, and kind of stupid at times because he was such a good character at the start, but then he just went crazy and a little out of hand. Who's next? Ella. Ella is a B tier. I really like this character, and she was kind of unfairly booted off. In my opinion, I really, really like this character, and I really think she should have been in more episodes. But life's life. Um. Oh, Blanley. I forgot about her. She's a C. Blanley is a meh character, really. She was just kind of a filler for um for World Tour, but she was an alright character, I guess. I kind of forgot about her really. Jasmine. Jasmine is an A. I really like this character. Such a really good addition to the whole team of Bakaju Island. And yeah, that's really all I got to say about her. Just really good character. Um, Max. Max is a C. I don't think he's a D material, but I don't think he's B material. Max is a meh character. He was kind of stupid at times. He wanted to be evil, but it just didn't really work out for him now, did it? If you watch the series. Rodney, Rodney's a C. His character was all. Actually, no, his character was never fine. I actually watched the show recently, and he was really annoying. He was just really annoying and really stupid. That's all I got to say about that. This guy don't even need to explain. He was just really bad. He's just filler. Um, what's his name again? I've completely forgotten this. Oh, Topher. Topher was a pretty. Yeah, no, I'll put him in B. Topher was a good character. I like what they did with him. Kind of a good stereotype to have, but I don't think he's A material. But at the same time, I don't think he's C material. So I'll just put him in B. Sammy or Sammy, however you say it. She's a she's a B. I like this character, but I think she could have done more, really. Um, who else is there? Um, Scarlet. Scarlet's C. I don't really like this character. I kind of knew she was going to be evil from the start. It was kind of obvious the way she helped Max and she got angry at him all the time. But I don't really like this character as much. Sean, really love this character. He is an absolute S tier. Love his design. Love his skills in the show. In my opinion, such a good character. Um, Sky. Sky was a B to me personally. Sky was meh, but she was a pretty alright character, and that's all I got to say about that. Sugar, D. Didn't like this character at all. Not one of my favorites. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for Parkatu Island. All right, now we're on to the redonkulous race. Brody, I'll just put him next to Jeff. Where did I put Jeff? I put him in A. Yeah, Brody, pretty good character. All right, these two. Um, they're C, I guess. I like their story, but it's not really the most interesting. These two, C as well. Same thing, like what they have going on, and it was kind of funny at the start with them being stepbrothers who don't really like each other. Good stereotype, but it's still kind of a meh. All right, the Goths, B tier. They would be A, but I wish they had more. Like they were really they were really good characters, but I wish they had just done more with them. The host, he's no Chris, but I'd say he's an A. He was a good host. That's what I really gonna say. All right, the Son and the Dad, absolute S tier. Love these characters so much, and they were booted off so unfairly, and I'm still so mad about this because they were gonna be kept in the game, but then they weren't, and I'm still mad about it. And yeah, All right, all right. So who are these guys again? Who's your partner? This one. D didn't like these characters at all, and was just short, didn't have much screen time. The twins, B, kind of like their storyline, especially with her getting along with Noah, but it's still a meh to me, really. All right, tennis players. D. I didn't like these two at all, and they were kind of pathetic. Ice dancers or ice skaters, whatever they were. B. They were pretty meh, to be honest. They were alright, I guess. Alright. Oh wait, no, these are the twins. I think these are called the sisters. The twins are an absolute S tier. Loved their characters so much. I loved what they had going for them. Such a good storyline as well. And yeah, just an absolute S tier. These two get in the bin. No, just go away. Um, the mother and daughter. They were alright. Their story was starting to get good before they got kicked off. They were pretty good, so I'll put them in B. Vegans, D tier because they're vegans. Uh, the officers, they're an A tier. I like these two characters. They were pretty good. Hey, first redonkulous race people in A, pretty good reputation. The rockers, I'll put them in B. I like these two, but I wish they did. I wish they just did more with them. Uh, the haters or whatever they were, I didn't like them, and pair them up too because they were together. An absolute D. So yeah, this was a pretty long video. Sorry, this was a longer video than usual. Videos are gonna come back soon, like face cam videos, and hopefully I can get one out next week. But yeah, this was just I was gonna say short video, but it's a pretty long video. Yeah, this was just a video telling you guys my opinions because I saw a guy who made a similar video like this. Alright, I just copied him, but nevertheless, I just kind of wanted to do this for myself. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Again, this is all opinion, and I nominate uh, Phoenix. I nominate Spencer. I nominate Kane. I nominate Sam. I nominate um um others. But those people that I just named, I nominate them to make their favorite tier list on the Total Drama characters, and if they've even seen all the episodes, which I highly doubt they haven't, but they really should. Yeah, so those are the people I nominate. But if you're watching this video and I didn't say your name, I highly recommend you do this as well. Only if you've seen all the episodes though, and you really came to appreciate all of these people like I did. Besides these people just suck. Alright, yeah, so that's the end of the video, guys. What are you doing? Why haven't you liked the video yet?